Hey guys, Reef Noob here, and today I'm going to give you a quick update on what's going on with my water box. If you guys are new to follow my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down here in the corner, and I would keep you apprised of my videos that I do post, and some videos that I do post on new equipment that I get with my water box, some upgrades, or just trying out some new ways of either filtering, feeding, all these new products that are coming out within the reefing community. So guys, we have basically come past our year point with my water box system. We've basically 1 year established and everything's doing good. Nothing more I can say about the tank in general other than I do have kind of a snail worm, I guess, infestation. As you see, the little white dots everywhere. It's more probably back there. You can see them in the back of the tank, and also a little bit on the rocks. They basically appeared overnight. I didn't notice them until it was too late, and all of a sudden I see a bunch of little white dots everywhere. When you look into it, they are of a pest, but once they get into your tank, it's really hard to get rid of them. You literally got to take every single piece of rock out and kind of scrape them off, and then duck them in either a bucket of salt water, so you don't kill any type of bacteria that's already on your rocks, or any creatures that are lying within the rock. But again, it's really hard to get rid of once they're in the tank. They're not really that big of a problem. They're more of a visual issue. So because you see a bunch of these little white little specks on everything. What you can do is basically reduce your feeding and the nutrients that are within the tank and kind of like starve them. And then they'll eventually die off to a population to where it's more manageable. But that's what we have. As to everything with guys, another good news is my two little clownfish have finally paired. The big one, we named it Ugg because you can see there in the back, it kind of looks like a boot pattern on the back. And then the other one's Domino because it's the 2-dot pattern, or the 1 dot and then 2 dot on the other side. So name that one Domino, and you have Ugg. They've actually kind of paired with each other finally. Before, they used to sleep on the opposite end of the tanks. One used to sleep here, Ugg, and then Domino used to sleep over here. And basically what they would do is they would sleep on the opposite side. So lately I've actually been catching them sleeping together in the early morning time, and they've been doing that for a while. So it took them a while. It took them probably maybe a good 10 months to finally really like each other. When Domino was first introduced to the tank, Ugg chased them, bite them around, and then they would finally, got used to each other, I guess. As everybody else, the sailfin tank's doing good. The Royal Grandma is definitely, you see her back there, is doing good. And then the other one we named Ellie, which is our Bleenie, is doing well too. She is somewhere probably around the tank somewhere against the rocks. The torch coral is doing awesome. It's branched off into 3, and it's definitely starts to expand. Once that is expanded out more, to give it more of a base, I definitely will frag it out and separate the 3. And then my octo spawn is definitely doing good. So, and then, as you see here guys, the anemone, the bubble tip anemone, has a rosebud. She's definitely doing good. It's focusing on those colors a little bit. It's beautiful addition to the system. As the tank wakes up more, this is still early in the morning, that sucker starts to really get out. It's like, probably about a good that much. So definitely awesome. And also one of the guys that have been with me since the beginning is my tuxedo urchin. It's one that came in with the first shipment, and over a year it's definitely doing good. I did try to get a second one, but I think the tuxedo urchin was too big. It was definitely way bigger than that one, probably like 2 or 3 times its size. And I think it didn't find enough food within the system itself when it first was in, and it eventually just died out. So, as you see here, and I do have a waist cam. It's one of the best online cams, I guess, economically. This cam here is a pan cam from Waze, and it's probably 360-degree pan. So it's basically I can move this camera around, but I usually more during the day to monitor my tank, or just when I'm bored at work, I can log in and take a look at what's going on with my system. So if you guys are definitely into looking at a camera, an indoor camera, to either look at your tank or just your household itself, this is definitely something to look definitely into. You can find it on Amazon probably for around $39 with the 2-day free shipping, and it's very economical. They have a one stationary one that's not a pan, and that's like $20, and it comes up to maybe $25 with the shipping. So it's definitely a little camera. I do want to get one for the regular stationary one for it to have a look inside my sump, so I can take a look at it. Because sometimes every once in a while I have an over skimming issue with my skimmer, and it's basically just that issue. And as you see here, guys, the sump is doing well. I have no over skimming at this time. Here's some of my stickers. That's something I found out, guys. It's something that I don't know if it's just recently or not, but definitely within the reefing community on Instagram, a lot of the guys, if you guys already are listening to me and also follow me on my Instagram, that you see a huge thing, those stickers that are coming along. I had one developed just for my channel, which was my regular logo, which you guys know, and it's which I'll show you here, which is, there you go. And I also made this into a decal, so, and it's definitely been popular within my channel. And also the little frag agate. So as some of you guys know, sorry before the camera, definitely in the community, when you first start getting into fragging or coral, and you start getting the little pieces of coral and watching them grow, you definitely become an addict because you want more and more and more and more. So I definitely have come to that point too, because I do want more frags. I'm going to wait till May till I go to keep on reefing in the East Coast here. It's a definitely a little small little reefing convention. It's only that's probably maybe a quarter size of like maybe Reefapalooza. So, but it's still, it brings a lot of vendors. It brings a lot of people locally that have their corals and for show. So I'm definitely going to pick up some more as much as I affordably can. And there you go, guys. Everything else is doing great. I have my HD Primes priming. Definitely bringing a lot of light into the system. Right now I have them full powered, so I get some light and less a lot of blue light that comes out of them throughout the day. And I've also installed my ATO, new one, Ultimate, from XT Aqua. I went with the 2-sensor one because I wanted the little backup in case the pump ever fails, the sensor ever fails, guys. And it would keep on pumping, even though it does have a failsafe that where if it does if it kept on pumping into the system, it does stop. But anyways, it's nice to have that backup, because if the pump just for some reason just failed altogether, it would just keep on pumping water until the system itself would overflow, and that would be really bad. One, it would desalinate the salt level, and two, it would spill water everywhere. So, but I also have a Trigger Systems ATO tank. And as you see here, guys, I've added all the channel stickers, which are really cool. I have some more to add. Definitely really good for the community. Right now I'm holding off on sending any more stickers out, so if you guys find my channel and find my Instagram channel, it's definitely something to hit me up on when I get more stickers in. So there you go, guys. If you have any questions or want to know about my systems or something new to try out, definitely hit me up. If you want to definitely follow me on my Instagram channel again, that's where you definitely see more posts.